friends! Today is going to be amazing! We're making fireworks dance, colors explode, bubbles fizz, and we're even making fireworks inside a jar. But I couldn't do all of this science by myself. Everyone say hello to Junior Scientist Logan. Hi, Logan.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good.
Can you say hi to our friends?
Hi.
Are you ready to do some 4th of July science? Yes, it's gonna be so much fun. Come on, let's go. Junior Scientist Logan is helping us make predictions and work on our experiments today.
And maybe make a giant mess.
Hopefully just a little mess.
No promises.
Friends, grab your scientist eyes
And your scientist ears.
and your scientist brains. Let's do science! Before we start, if your little learner loves hands-on learning and doing fun activities and experiments like this, be sure to check out my summer curriculum and learning boxes. Scan the QR code now.
They're really fun.
We do science, crafts, literacy, and lots of hands-on learning. I'm a scientist, yes I am.
I observe and learn all that I can.
Look around, what do you see? Science is fun for you and me. Junior Scientist Logan, it's prediction time. Do you know what a prediction is?
Yes.
What is a prediction?
It's something that you guess what will happen whenever you fuse or make something.
Very good. So we're gonna start by making fizzy fireworks. For this experiment, we need 2 empty cups, red and blue food coloring, baking soda, and vinegar. Junior Scientist Logan, it's time for a prediction. When we put everything together inside the cups, do you think that it's gonna bubble or stay quiet?
Bubble.
Bubble! He thinks that it's gonna bubble. What do you think at home, scientist? That's a great prediction. I have a measuring tool called a tablespoon. I'm gonna scoop 2 tablespoons of baking soda into my cups. Will you count with me? Count with me, Logan. 1, 2. Now let's put 2 in our other cup. 1, 2. Good counting. Now it's time to add our food coloring. What should we start with first? Red or blue?
Blue.
Blue. Let's add 5 drops of blue. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop. And 1 extra. 5 and 1 more is how many, Logan?
6.
6. Let's do 6 drops in our other cup. Count with me. 6 drops of red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that one came out a lot faster. Friends, now it's time for the fun part. Now it's time to add the vinegar. We're gonna slowly pour the vinegar into our cups of baking soda and food coloring. Listen to see if Logan's prediction was right. Whoa! Listen. Do you hear that?
Yes.
Logan, your prediction was right. Whoa! Those are some fizzy fireworks. Friends, scientists call what just happened a reaction.
What's a reaction?
A reaction is when 2 things mix together and make something new. Baking soda and vinegar create a gas called carbon dioxide. The gas escapes and creates bubbles.
Science is awesome.
Yes, it is. If you're having fun learning with us,
Give this video a big thumbs up
and subscribe.
because we do fun learning videos every week.
And we'd love to have you join our learning family. Junior scientist, it's time for our prediction of the day. We have milk, dish soap, and food coloring. What do you think's gonna happen?
The colors are gonna explode everywhere.
What do you think's gonna happen at home, friends? Are you ready? Let's add the food coloring to our milk. So we're just gonna add a couple drops of food coloring around the milk. Just drop some colors around. Okay, do you wanna do the blue?
Is that good?
Good job. Now, we're gonna add the soap. So we're gonna use a Q-tip. We're gonna just dip the Q-tip in the soap. Okay, just dip it. We're gonna get it on our Q-tip. And then we're going to touch the food coloring drops. You ready? Okay, do you wanna go first? Whoa, that was cool. Let me do a blue. Wow, that was really, really cool. Wow, it is. The colors are still like expanding or going out.
I was expecting them to move that much.
Scientists call what we just witnessed an observation. Can you say that?
Observation.
Can you say that at home? Observation. Junior scientist Logan, can you tell us what you observed?
When I touched it with the soap and food coloring, it expanded. Why do you think that happened?
Great question, junior scientist Logan. The soap breaks the surface tension of the milk. When that happens, the food coloring gets pushed around and made those beautiful dancing fireworks. Our science word for this experiment is surface tension. Can you say that?
Surface tension.
That's a big word. Can you say it at home? Surface tension. Great job.
That's a big science word.
It sure is. Logan, can you teach everyone the firework dance?
I sure can.
Everybody stand up.
Jump.
Jump.
Spin.
Spin.
Swish.
Swish.
Twinkle fingers.
Twinkle fingers. Pop.
Jump again.
Jump.
Boom.
Boom.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Amazing job, scientist. High five, Logan. Red plus blue equals...
Green. Just kidding.
You got me.
It's purple.
Let's test it. Here's some blue food coloring for you. So let's add a drop of food coloring to our water to make it change colors. Red and blue. Wow, good job. Let's stir our colors in. Stir, stir, stir. Gonna stir your blue.
Yes.
Now, let's mix our colors together to see what color we make. I will dump some red and you can dump the blue. You can get your blue. Let's go at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow. Look, Logan, what color is it?
Purple.
It's purple. Let me shine a light on it so that it lights up and you can see how pretty it is. Can you see the color? It's purple. Logan, your prediction was correct. Red plus blue equal
Purple.
purple. Good job, junior scientist. This might be my favorite experiment.
Mine too.
We're gonna make fireworks inside this jar. Logan, what's your prediction? Do you think that the colors are going to float or sink?
Sink.
That's a great prediction. Let's get this experiment started and see if you're right. For this experiment, we need water, an empty jar, food coloring, and vegetable oil. We're gonna start by taking the lid off, and we're gonna pour the water to fill our jar about 3/4 of the way full. So Logan, 3/4 will be about right here. Can you dump the water into this line right there?
Yeah.
This line. Good job. Now we're gonna add some vegetable oil to our water. Let's pour in just a thin layer so it's just stays on top. And you can see the bubbles, they all rose to the top, and you can see where the water, which is clear, is separated from the oil, which is on top. It rose to the top. We're gonna add some of this colored water to our jar. So let's get some with our droppers. Here's a blue dropper for you. Soak up some red. We're just gonna add 1 drop at a time. Drop, drop, drop. And right now, the drops are just sitting on top of the oil. But once they break through, you see it? They're going down. All right, let's see. So our prediction is that they would sink, but if you look carefully, some of them are floating. Some did sink. So what was your prediction, Logan?
They would sink.
So if you look carefully, you can see that some are sinking and some are floating. Uh-oh, do you remember from our color mixing? I wonder what color our water is gonna be if we add more red. What do you think? Do you remember what color the water will turn if we mix our red and blue water together?
Purple.
Purple. Wow, look, you made the water turn purple by adding our blue and red water together. That's like 2 experiments in 1, our color mixing and the fireworks in the jar. Wow, that was so fun. It looked like those fireworks were dancing under the water.
It did.
Scientists use a word to describe what happened here, which is density. Can you say that?
Density.
Density. Density helps explain why some things sink and other things float. Let's see if Logan can beat our friends at home. Will this rock sink or float?
Sink.
He says sink. What do you think? That's a great prediction. Let's count to 3 and drop in our rock to see what happens. Will you count with me? 1, 2, 3. You were right, our rock sunk. Did you get that right at home? Now, let's test this ball pit ball. Logan, what's your prediction? Do you think the ball will sink or float?
Float.
What do you think at home? Do you think that this ball will sink or float? Let's test it. Count to 3 and we'll drop in our ball. 1, 2, 3. You were right. Did you guess that the ball would float? Did you beat Logan? Friends, make sure if you haven't already that you subscribe, because in 2 weeks we're gonna do a full sink or float treasure adventure. We're gonna test all sorts of objects that we find from the beach and see if they sink or float. And that's also part of our summer curriculum. So if you're interested in the curriculum, make sure to check out the website by scanning the QR code on the screen or clicking the link in the description. Let's review what we learned today.
We made dancing fireworks.
Sorry, let's say it again.
We made dancing fireworks.
We made fizzy reactions.
We mixed colors.
Say it again.
We mixed colors.
And we explored density.
And we made predictions.
That's exactly what scientists do. Logan, what's your favorite thing about our learning activities? That's exactly why I created Pre-K with Kristen, so our little learners can have fun exploring and learning in a hands-on way that's playful and fun. Learning should feel exciting. Curiosity should be encouraged. And kids learn best when they're actively involved. Just like our junior scientist Logan was today. My favorite experiment was the Fizzy Fireworks. Those were so fun with all the bubbles and the popping sounds.
Can we do more science?
Absolutely.
Scientists never stop asking questions.
And learners never stop learning.
Keep exploring.
Keep learning.
Discovering.
And make sure you subscribe so you never miss an episode of Pre-K with Kristen, where we play, learn, and grow, and learning is always fun. We'll see you next time, junior scientists. Bye.